We talked on Friday morning to all the Buckeyes who stayed in Columbus. Only 3 Ohio State players turned pro early: Sam Hubbard, Denzel Ward, Jerome Baker. Everybody else is still here, including us. We haven't seen you in a while. Tim Bielek, Bill Andis, Doug Lamarice. Why did these guys stay? Tim, you talked to a bunch of the wide receivers. What did they say about why all 4 receivers who we thought had decisions decided to stay in Columbus?
Well, talking to Paris Campbell and KJ Hill, they both kind of said that they were surprised that everybody came back. Talking to Johnny Dixon, he said even though, this was his first season being healthy enough to play, he's basically said the money wasn't everything to him, that he wanted to come back and be part of it. And I think it's kind of interesting that all those receivers came back. It's going to be essentially the same room as it was a year ago, with the exception of the 3 new freshmen enrolling. Talking to KJ Hill about the competition in there, he likes the competition. The fact that all 6 of those same guys are back, going to be competing for reps. He says it's what prepares you for the next level.
And they did discuss it as a group. Johnny said they sort of had a group chat. They made their own decisions, but I think they were talking about it as they went. I know Draymond Jones said Nick Bosa was on him all year about staying. That I said, did Nick Bosa really know that you were going to stay? He said, no, he didn't know what I was going to do, but he was riding me all season to not leave. So Draymond Jones is back. Mike Weber also back.
Yeah, I got the sense that Mike Weber was probably the most conflicted out of all these guys who made the decision to come back. He said he had some good discussion with Urban Meyer and Tony Alford about what his role is going to be in the offense next year, playing alongside J.K. Dobbins. I think he's in a really interesting position because at the end of his redshirt freshman year, he saw his carries go away. At the end of last season, he saw his carries go away. And he's trusting that that's not going to happen again. So I think it puts the coaches in a position of fulfilling their promise to him. It puts him like kind of a gamble. Like maybe he should have. It could work out that by November, he should have went pro because he's not getting the ball. But I think he's interesting to monitor. But I think he's happy to be back, and I think he's excited about what the offense is going to look like now with a quarterback who's not going to run it 20 times a game.
Did you get the sense though when the season ended, when the Cotton Bowl finished, that he didn't know what his decision was going to be?
Yeah, he said it was 50-50. I wrote about how emotional he was, and he said it wasn't really that. It was a lot of things, but he said he was 50-50 walking off the field, and then through some conversations with people came to this decision to come back.
3 gone, 6 back. Probably good for the Buckeyes. We have a lot more coming off these interviews. Stick here at cleveland.com. He's Bill, I'm Tim. I got it wrong again. It's a tradition for me to call myself Tim at least a couple times a year. We'll see you later.